Hey everybody, welcome to our crazy RV. It's good to have you here. We are doing a bedroom renovation this week. We have to tell you a little bit of a backstory before we can dive into the renovation, because really everything here we renovated last spring.
We discussed that maybe we just want to take it out. We were constantly like, oh, we don't want to do this because what if we sell it one day? We don't want to take away a bunk because that's a good selling feature to have 4 bunks. What if we take it out and there's only going to be 3 and that's not as many beds? So, but then we're like, what are we doing? We like this camper. It's a great setup for our family of 5. We don't use this bunk, let's just take it out. Let's just make this ours. We're not gonna get rid of this camper until the kids are out of the house, so.
I think that was the starting point of the whole thing, is just saying that this is our camper and we're gonna do with it whatever we want.
Right.
And we did. So, well, the first thing that happened is I sort of went out to the camper to where we store it. I discovered I'm looking at the camper, looking at, what we could do and everything, and I started to take apart the trim around the door, and then I sent Carma a picture and I said, hey, what do you think of this? It looks so much better, doesn't it?
I don't even remember what it was like. It was ugly. Was it matched the slide? Or?
Yeah, no, it was brown on the side, and then it had one of those fabric-y decorative things on top.
And
and we ripped it right off. And then we came out the next day or something together, and we're sitting here looking at it, and we started to pick at different things. And all of a sudden we had most of the camper torn apart.
Well, we had discussed for sure painting and changing out the trim kind of in the slide and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you're like, and I was like, well, maybe we don't do the floor because that'll get expensive. But then all of a sudden you were pulling back the carpet. And
I was looking at the carpet. There was a little bit of it looked yucky. And so
it turned out to be really disgusting as we pulled it out, and then we're like, okay, I guess we're doing this.
And so that started. We did absolutely everything, but today we're going to show you, we did all of that last summer, and we're going to do an RV tour video when we're all done this. But we started on the bedroom right now, and we're excited with the way this is turning out. We thought we'd have it all done today, but it turns out that just the way that renovating projects go, we are not even close. We're about halfway done. And so diving into this, hope you enjoy it, and let us know in the comments below if you started your RV renovation yet. We want to see and hear about it.
No, I don't think it will. Oh, this one. Just a little bit stapled, that's all.
I ripped the other ones off by hand.
Even this?
Yeah. Get angry! There's like dust behind there.
Well, what would you expect?
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
Ta-da! If you're wondering what this is my workstation. I just have this table that flops down, and then I can set my computers and stuff up here, and it works pretty good. And I separate it in the bedroom so I don't have to hear everyone else directly, but it's in the way and it's got to come out. This is just a table from another camper that I actually retrofitted to work in here a number of summers ago, and it works pretty good. Okay, but all this has to be painted, so that's some hole filling to do. Hope this doesn't fall on my head.
Thought they would just slide off of these things.
Wow, looks bigger in here already. Ta-da! Didn't even break them. Okay, so I think we got some handles, some doors. These two doors have some mechanisms. I'm gonna take off the valances and recover them. I think that we can take this apart. Yes. Here we go. Just like that. Alrighty. Okay. Other than we have some nasty staples in here to take out, but that aside, I think we could recover this and it will look very nice. But because in the rest of the camper we replaced and we put curtains, but in here we really like the dual shades because of how dark it is. So we want to keep that. Okay, we have our valance off, but we ripped off the front pieces.
The decorative.
Now there's these staples that they use to put them on.
Like a lot.
Oh, they're well built, but they come out pretty easy. So the screwdriver. There we go. One valance completely cleaned off and ready for recovering. We'll just put the new fabric right over top of this and it'll look brand new. Awesome. It's getting warm in here. I don't know why we thought it was a good idea to redo our bedroom in a heat wave, but that is what we're doing, so let's carry on. Okay, valance number 2, we are actually going to do this differently than we did the first one because we've learned a couple things. First is that this is Velcro right here. So you can just pull that right off. We'll get rid of those nasty things. Then second, I'm going to leave this up and I'm actually going to pull this off first. And I think this one will actually have some brackets in there. The other one over there was actually underneath the cupboard. Okay, let's get this done. Oh no, it looks like this one is actually pushed up into the slide as well. You can see a screw up there. Okay, should be straightforward. Let's do this. Okay, I think that we have everything taken off and we just have to do a little bit of taping. I don't know what we're going to do with the floor. We kind of have a couple of ideas as to how to keep the carpet clean. And we're going to see how those go. And then we'll be ready for priming. So hopefully this project will go pretty quick. It's already getting pretty warm in here. Probably said a couple times already. Welcome to day number 2, guys. We work very slowly because of all the heat, but today we're finishing the sanding and starting priming.
I didn't do my hair, I didn't shower. We've decided to take the dresser thing cupboard out.
This was always a thought, but if we take it out, then we don't have to worry about the carpet, and because this is going
well, we paint, yeah.
This is going to be a different color.
Yeah, the bottom is the
Need that.
blue.
Need that shelf out.
What shelf? Just don't wreck it.
What could go wrong?
It's so tight in there. Don't pull off any of that little rubbery trim that we don't know how to replace.
It just sits behind.
That's good. That's good.
It doesn't actually do anything. Okay, I think this side.
Oh.
We are making progress. We get it all the way out and it just falls apart.
Oh goodness.
I think we are hooked on this. Can we get around this?
Yeah, there you go. Now you have to go to the other side.
Oh yes.
Okay, I want to watch this. Hop over. Oh.
We're golden. Oh, we just gotta get it over to the garage.
I'm shutting this off to do that. Should I prime the closet first?
Probably. This looks like a ton of room now.
I know.
Although it's unusable because it's not like you can stand there.
You could put a chair there, but why would you want one?
There
Someone
is.
put a crib in here.
There was one that put a dresser in here.
Oh, like a real dresser.
Yeah, and then a desk on
Oh.
that side.
Okay, well.
But we like the drawers, I think.
Well, a dresser. If you had a narrow dresser that fit in there, although it would block your window in some way. If you had to have a crib, which I am not planning that, but it would
have to be thin though, because this comes right up to the. When the slide comes in, it comes.
Yeah,
right
that.
up.
But you could move it, like as long as you could throw it up on the bed when you're moving. But okay, I'm gonna start on this side.
Thanks for joining us today, guys. Next week, we're going to continue the renovation tour and finish up the bedroom and the other little things. We've got, you know, a little pop-up counter we want to put right below where you're sitting right now, and some other little elements that we're taking care of. So we're going to get, and there goes a ball by the camper. That was Braeden. And so we're going to take care of those things next week. So make sure you tune in next week for part 2 of the camper renovation, and hopefully we'll follow up with a full RV tour so you can see the full thing.
That'll be fun, and I'll have to clean very, very good.
Yes, and we'll probably do that when we're out and about. So till then, we will see you next Sunday.